Yeah, major talent in the water. Let's have a look at a world champ, the defending world champ, Caroline Marks. One of two goofies in the water with the rookie Sawyer Lindblad, who has shown us flashes of what she can do. It's weird, Sally Fitzgibbons just rode the one wave, and you might think that would prompt surfers to get a quick start, get busy. That was Caroline Marks there. So down to business in the opening couple of minutes of this, putting a number on the board. Marks there, let's have another look.
Staring through the glare, straight up for Caroline. One turn to establish the scale in this heat, because every heat the judges kind of reestablish the scale. So we're going to see where that is, and then I'm sure the comparison for the rest of the heat will be off of that opening wave. Still obviously not proven here. Her first start in Portugal, but we'll see what Sawyer brings. But here goes Caroline again.
Yeah, well, we talked about that quick start, and here it is, second wave from her. This one a little more stretched out. The first one just a quick hit. That one is quite a bit softer, though, and it is a little bit lateral with that turn. So unable to really tee off on the lip here.
So now she's realized she's made a mistake. Now not as selective, is just going to try to get into whatever she can. Here's Sawyer.
Lindblad's up into the bowl. Nice first turn from her with some good speed. Actually clips it off the heels. And again, that's great. Nice and incisive. And if she gets this finish done, which she will, this will be a good number for her. Think about that four just for one turn for Caroline.
That could have been a fortunate mistake, actually. Probably better. Of course, hindsight's 20/20. Listen, look at some hindsight here on the replay. Nice snap there for Sawyer. Waits here, places a second turn beautifully. And then, of course, the finish. So 3 turns. She's going to take control of this heat right now. Good job, Sawyer Lindblad.
Yeah, no downtime on that wave between the maneuvers. Pretty seamless, wasn't it?
And this is why I'm a fan of her surfing. As a rookie, you've seen her come up through the amateur ranks, through the Challenger Series, just quick on her feet, fierce turns, well-placed, all coming together. And then, really important, this closer right here. Really great body mechanics, really good control, and strong legs to ride out of that.
She has shown us plenty of spark, and that's what's going to require on the championship tour. Here's a wedge. Here's your world champ up and riding Marks off the bottom. And a snap in the pocket. And then opens up, draws out the bottom turn into the lip. She'll look for a final finishing maneuver and does that pretty well. That was not an easy wave to surf. We've got a hit in the hands here, Kaipo.
Oh, my. Look at Caroline on the comeback. And this is the power that Caroline Marks has in those backhand turns. And one more time, okay, you called it, Paul. We have a heat right now, because Caroline, I feel like this should be matching Sawyer's number, just given, not just the quantity of maneuvers, but also the quality of those backhand turns.
Judges with a bit of work to do to really decipher this kind of surf, and they went close to excellent with Lindblad. And Marks again here, nice and precise.
Coming around the section from behind the section and just gliding through there. That was the drill that happened in the last couple of days to move this site. Here we go.
All right, straight back into it. Winds one off the top, Lindblad. And again, just clipping one up through the lip, throwing some spray. That was a third turn. She'll look for one more here.
Sheesh.
And she'll do it really well. So reading the wave well, and making sure, crucially, what she wanted to do was get the finish, and she does that. The rip here.
This looks like a backup score and more for Sawyer Lindblad. Again, the rookie matching Caroline on the backhand. A little bit of a different approach, a little bit more light-footed, but the timing, the tempo, just excellent. So putting it all together, and to be able to read, this is a great read on the wave. The fade, again, the fade and the rhythm down the line, fitting everything in and knowing when to skip a section to get back into clear water and get the finish. Wow.
Meanwhile, on a bomb, Marks, bang, she goes high up on the face, off the bottom again, just swooping off that rail and puts it up nice and steep. And a fourth section standing up for her here. And another great wave for Caroline Marks.
Truly entertaining heat, the volley back and forth. Look at Marks on this one. Great wall, great timing. That long bottom turn we were talking about. Pressure on the heels, snapping off the top. This wave gives more and lines up, bats the finish. and needs a 7-point ride. I think she did it.
Yeah, be really interesting to see where this goes. It's so good to see two surfers in so much rhythm out here, Kaipo.
Look at this. It's so beautiful in slow motion. The technique, we talked about the long bottom turn, placing the turn off the top, great body mechanics, patient on the wave, and look at this patience here, just to pick this spot right there for the second to the finish, keeping in clear water, eyeing up this one, and another sting on the backhand. A lot of times we talked about it, it's rhythm, it's tempo when in backhand surfing.
To great effect in this heat. So here's another opportunity. It is Marks with priority, and she'll use it off the bottom here, off the top, and just turning down again, back into the lip. Not going too hard on the second, and that one's nice and spicy though, but she won't hang on. She'll get a little blown up. So she got the block in. She stopped Sawyer from improving.
Opportunity, take a look at the replay here. You see the wedge, that long arcing bottom turn. Nice carve there. Just her overall technique is just second to none on the backhand. That was a steep, steep downturn that she had to accomplish, and then just pushes it. Caught up in the white water, goes incomplete.
Caroline Marks will go through to quarterfinals here. It will be disappointment for Sawyer Lindblad, but on the upside of that, she will look, and when she watches this back, she'll realize she absolutely ripped this heat.